Pakistan's foreign minister, meanwhile, is in Beijing to talk about resolution to this war. China says it will step up coordination with Pakistan as both push for US-Iran talks to stabilise markets and ease the pressure on oil prices. Islamabad is positioning itself as a mediator, citing ties with both Washington and Tehran. Over the weekend, Pakistan hosted regional foreign ministers with Ishaq Dar, that's of course Pakistan's foreign minister, saying US-Iran talks could take place within days. And for more, CNA's senior correspondent Yew Guan joins us live from Shanghai. Yew Guan, Pakistan's foreign minister sounding very upbeat there. Anything likely to come out of these talks in Beijing?
Well, probably not a breakthrough. At least no one is hinting at one right now. But what does look likely is clearer or closer coordination between China and Pakistan on Iran and on the wider regional crisis. China's foreign ministry says today in its regular briefing, the two sides will step up what it calls strategic communication and coordination on Iran. Pakistan is calling this, on the other hand, a chance for in-depth discussion on regional development. So this does look like a less like a deal-making session, more like a strategy meeting, a chance to align position, compare notes, figure out what role each side wants to play if diplomacy moves forward. However, there is one interesting detail here that really jumps out. Pakistani media says Pakistan's foreign minister is making this trip despite a reported hairline shoulder fracture after a fall at the diplomatic event that you just mentioned. And one report says he is traveling despite medical advice to rest. What's more, Wang Yi just had a phone call with Pakistan's top envoy, and this is their second meeting in 3 months. And, you know, it kind of goes to show that this was seen as important enough not to postpone. And so while we're not looking at probability of a signed outcome from this visit, we are looking at a meeting that seems important enough to happen face-to-face at a rather sensitive moment. Wei Su?